What's up, my kings, my queens, and my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is PokeDuel, and you know what that means?
It's time to duel!
That's right, it is time to duel, and we most certainly didn't accidentally hit the reset button, and I just had to panic rush through the past, 2 hours worth of stuff with the emulator turned on to turbo mode in the past, half hour just to really to catch things up. So, yeah, so if you notice any differences between the last episode and this episode, no you didn't. No you didn't. I think the only thing that I technically didn't do that was semi-important was we didn't do the trade for Judgman for the Judgment Dragon, and where we caught the Axe Raider and the Battle Ox and the... What was the other one that we caught? But we also caught the Steam Gyroid. That's probably about the only real difference. We still fought Mr. Fuji. We got our $1 million. We still picked the Desk Kangaroo from the fighting gym. But yeah. That little mistake, that's gonna live on Twitch unless somebody takes the time to clip that. But I'm confident no one's gonna do that. I feel confident no one's gonna take the time to go through and clip that, because that time's already passed. That's been a half hour ago at this point, and I'm sure as hell not gonna go back and clip that. I don't want a remembrance of my mistakes. Don't test me. I don't know, Adam. I don't know if you'll do it. Would I put it past you? No. I don't think you will. You got Dark Souls to deal with. You got to extinct some enemies. Okay. That's right, and then this was a useless thing, and that's just a dumb loop around. And then I think this is... Yeah, I think we finished this. I had to take Penny out on a potty break real quick. Yeah, it was during this fight. I had to take Penny out on a potty break, and when I went to go unmute, my mouse slid over just a quick second. And for some reason, the reset button is the top option on the emulation tab. Why? And you know why that doesn't and it was why doesn't that give a quick little hey, do you want a little yes no kind of dealio to make sure that would have been nice. It hurts them more if I wait. I mean, that's fair. They're just in there waiting for the inevitable to come. Square only recently moved delete character behind a second text. Oh, geez. That seems like a bit of an oversight. Anything that has that level of kind of permanence definitely needs a second layer of protection, bare minimum. Before that, it was next to the often used transfer world. Oh, that's good. And it took them this long to rectify that? Jeez. There we go. Good nap. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is actually the one where we actually need to go through to get to where we need to go. I could be wrong. You know what? Let's just check. We'll check. We're here anyways. It makes sense for this to be that because the heals are right here, but I feel like we should probably clear out the rest of the floors. OV Quatless? quote this? I don't know what this thing is, and to be honest, I don't think I want to know. Transfer world or transfer world to the Shadow Realm? Yeah, exactly. It's like there is no in between. There are no safety nets. I will still say I'm still getting likes on the comment I left on a TikTok a while back where it was like, oh yeah, by the way, in the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh, going to the Shadow Realm isn't a thing. It's just an Americanized version for just death. Which I was like, huh. It's like though yeah, it's kind of, you know, more brutal that way, but let's be real. Let's be real. The whole Shadow Realm idea, much cooler than just straight up murder. It's more interesting plot wise. That's just, you know what? You were absolutely right, Adam. That was just Ripley, wasn't it? SDO. Well, I don't know what happened to Maron there, but nothing good. I can tell you that. Okay, I don't know what Scrappy does, but you know what? I don't want. Maron is a deep lore card. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that one's not a super familiar one to me, at least not that I remember ever seeing it. He has both living and dead version. Okay, so that makes sense there. Okay, this is floor. Okay, well never mind. Early run card too. Gotcha. Interesting. I just must have been unlucky and never got that one. Alright, so that takes care of... Or wait, was this floor 9? Yeah, this was floor 9. Yeah, okay, so we gotta come back down here anyways. Floor 5. Okay, floor 5 completely cleared now. Okay, I don't think we've ever been to actually floor 6 yet. Yep, another Rocket Brother, whatever. Oh, Zoa. Okay, here we go. I know Zoa. I would have to imagine that this thing evolves into Metal Zoa, right? That just feels right. Starboy. If I remember correctly, you're water type, right? Sure are. I gotta say, I love this dapper little bugger. Okay, YuGiOh fandom recommend. Yeah, no, that's definitely it. Also, I will say, it definitely looks a lot more red in the pixels that they gave it in this game. Dog Marin, a series of monsters that tells the story of outstanding Dog Marin. While Mad Dog of Darkness lacks Dog Marin's from its name, I know Mad Dog of Darkness. It's a part of the series due to it having the same pose as Mecha Dog Marin and wearing the collar that all other Dog Marins. Oh, interesting, too. Its flavor text also implies that it's corrupted outstanding Dog Marin. The artwork of Where Art Thou shows the dog's owner looking for it, and the artwork of White Prince shows Skull Dog Marin with its new owner. The card Outstanding Dog Mary is also related to the archetype. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. I love how deep some of the lore of the cards can go. Okay, you're done. Okay, I think all of you are just a bunch of nerds that work here, and I don't have to worry about you. Mysterious evolutionary lump. It raises the attack and special attack of a monster that can evolve by 50%. Okay, that's so oddly specific. Like, I feel like that's obviously just specific to this, because there's not a lot of monsters that could still quote-unquote evolve by 50% after the first evolve. I too referred to building's employees as nerds who work there. Yeah, okay, first stream. XY Dragon, we don't care. Yeah, no, first stream. It was like we're gonna forget all of our problems from about a half hour ago, and we're just gonna burst stream through all of them. Jerry Bean. I need to look up Jerry Bean because I know somebody said that Jerry Bean was a main card for an antagonist, I think. Or was it a protagonist? I'd have to look back at the comment. Alright, we're gonna get Break Swipe again for Iron Tail. Ojama Knight? I'm not worried about no Ojama Knight. Which I will say, I'm a little surprised that I've never seen Ojama Knight, or at least I don't remember Ojama Knight. Because I would have figured Chaz would have had Ojama Knight, but I know I've seen Chaz use Ojama King at least like 2-3 times throughout the GX series. Alright, the Ferial Ace is gonna be super effective anyways. Oh good, Poison Point. That's lovely. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. That's another thing that I did off stream. I took the time and I slightly organized my bag. Got some HP up. X special attack. Okay, we did all that. We need to battle you. I can't remember. Did we teleport up here or did we walk up here? My brain is literally mush after having to deal with all that crap. I was gonna say, I don't think I can really do anything. Yeah, I can pretty much do. I can do fuck all. That's what I can do. All right, just because it's gonna be so much quicker, we're gonna swap. Thousand Dragons. Jerry Bean Man is Jesse's card. Ah, okay. That's why I don't remember Jerry Beans as well as I should. Jesse doesn't come in until a bit later. Wait, am I? Jesse's who I'm thinking of, right? Let me do a quick Google. Google. Jesse. If I can spell while I'm trying to do things as well, my god. Okay, yeah. Which I will say, like, I specifically remember him more so from the, what's the word I'm looking for? For him using all the different, gem cards. I do not remember him using Jerry Beans, man. Okay. Has Pokemon your focus, or have you been streaming other games as well? So, other than like specifically for like Tuesdays for the fan-made games, I've only been doing Pokemon fan-made games because they've just been so abundant that I have such a long list that it's probably gonna take me forever to get through them before I can even get to any other possible like different fan-made games, but we'll cross that bridge when we come. Other than that, if you're talking more broadly, Mondays I'd like to do like more long-form RPGs. So like I did the Witcher series, which was a lot of fun. I am currently working through Horizon Zero Dawn, and we'll be going into Forbidden West immediately after. Let's actually go heal up real quick. And then Thursdays are my Souls-like games, which I'm currently working through Wo Long. But after Wo Long, I will be doing Thymesia, and then after Thymesia, because that shouldn't be a super long game from what I've been told, we're gonna actually go into the actual like Souls series. We're gonna go Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and then Elden Ring. And then from there, depending on where I'm at financially, either A, we're gonna end up hopping into something like Lords of the Fallen or Jedi Survivor. If not, we're gonna actually like full-on attempt to do some no death runs of starting with Dark Souls, and then after Dark Souls, I guess maybe probably my next favorite game of the series if I'm feeling up to it. Okay. I guess let's go left, like left top to bottom, and then right top to bottom. I think that might be the less complicated way of doing this. There's nothing here specifically that I can do. But what about you, man? What have you been up to, especially because I know the last couple times you've come through, you were working on Monster Hunter at the time. Ooh, Time Wizard. Yeah, we'll just blast it. My next favorite game, you mean DS2, right? The jury's still out on that, Adam. It's like, is there a possibility it might be? There's a good chance, but there's also a fair chance that DS3 will probably take that. Spaghetti and meatballs in my tummy. Hell yeah. I like a good spaghetti and meatballs. Yep, Monster Hunter and a variety of retro. That's one thing that I would love to do at some point, which I think I like, especially for Mondays with the long form. I know at some point I want to finally play through Chrono Trigger. I bought it forever ago on sale, and I've never gotten around to actually playing it, and I know it's gonna be such a time sink into it that like I was like, I want to do it right, you know? And I have no idea what Cyclopean is, but I'm gonna hope that it's a flying type based on the name. Cyclo because Cyclops, not because Cyclone. Got it. Doesn't matter. Still Thunderbolt War. That's all that matters. Alright, we got about 10 minutos before we actually gotta switch around. If we didn't have to waste an entire half hour on re-catching up, we probably would have been able to make it through Silph Tower, but yeah, it is what it is. Where's my eye armor game? I mean, if you can find me a working ROM hack, or not a ROM hack, just a working ROM. Also, I would have to find a PlayStation 2 emulator, which that shouldn't be hard. I definitely wouldn't mind playing through that at some point. Because it looks ridiculous, but I'm here about it. Oh, hey look, the Mad Dog. We talked about these. I have both of those. That's right, because you were considering doing the emulator or the actual like physical copy, but the upscaling on the emulator wasn't worth anything, right? Alright, just double checking. Is there anybody specifically on? Okay, got one. We got a couple options. We got a couple options. I'll probably put it up to chat to see who we want to raid. Because we got some options. A lot of emulator functions explode. Gotcha. Blowback Dragon. It also has some really messed up camera work when trying to... Gotcha. That's never any fun. Ooh, you know what? Probably actually a neat idea, especially seeing as how I already have the Game Boy Advance emulator. If anybody can find me the... I mean, granted, I could probably just do a quick Google of it and find it. If anyone can, like, directly find me the ROMs for any of the YuGiOh games on the Game Boy Advance, I'd be 100% down to play those. I love those. Those were some of my favorite games. It was especially great seeing as how in those games, if there was like a little code at the bottom of each of the cards that you could put in, and if you did that, it would actually be like, okay, here's that card, which was really cool. So if you like had like a deck that you specifically wanted, you literally just take the time and pump in all the codes, and boom, you got your deck already set and good to go. Dark Gyroid? Gyroid, okay. And yeah, we'll just drill pick this. Alright, so if... Ooh, that. And poison, damn, dude. Now you're just being mean. Alright, but I know it's hopeful, but I feel like we're at that like kind of right exact spot of okay, so this is floor 8. I don't think, yeah, okay. I think we'll be pretty close to being able to make it to the final floor. So next episode, which will actually be a full episode, then okay, we can't do anything with this, but next episode, then we'll finally finish this out, and then honestly it'll probably be very quickly take out Sabrina, take out Esperoba, take out whoever the hell's in Koga's gym. And then probably spend like an entire episode in the Safari Zone, if we're being honest. Surprised it's still Koga. I would legitimately laugh. I'm trying to think, like, again, who, I know I said this, like, I think at the end of 15, beginning of 16, like, I don't know who it could be. Like, my first thing is like, okay, is there anyone that would like make sense to be poison? And like right away, nothing comes specifically in mind of like, okay, this screams like a poison duelist. Next is like, okay, is there any kind of ninja duelist that I'm not thinking of? And the only thing I could personally think of would be Duke Devlin, because another one of his like signature cards / monsters is the ninja. But I don't know if that would make sense. On top of that, only other thing I could think of, just because of Koga's whole thing being like, okay, trick room, this, that, and the other thing, is maybe it's Pegasus. Though I feel like Pegasus would probably make a little bit more sense in maybe the Elite Four. Though, again, I don't know how they plan on doing the Elite Four. I'm assuming Pegasus is pretty toxic. I mean, true. But, like, they could very well have it be, like, Joey, Kaiba, Yugi, Merrick, Bakura. Like, there's so many different people that they could have for the Elite Four and the champion. I mean, I would imagine that, like, the champion, like, taking the place of Lance is going to be Yugi. I feel like that goes without saying, right? Only other thing I mean, there's a chance that Joey might be the fire gym leader. He might take the place of Blaine, because between Red Eyes and Flame Swordsman, like, I feel like that would just make sense. Yugi has Blackluster Soldier and 5 pieces of Exodia. I don't think, I mean, generally would be hilarious, but I don't think Yugi would have the 5 pieces of Exodia. Mainly because of the fact that the whole point of the game is to get the 5 pieces of Exodia. Because, I mean, I definitely think Blackluster Soldier makes a lot of sense. Obviously, he's most likely going to have, like, Summon Skull and... Well, actually, maybe not Summon Skull. Was Lord wearing today? It is the good old Psyduck onesie. Our friend Derpimus Maximus redeemed this pretty much at the very beginning of the stream, so I've been wearing it the whole time. And you can redeem it yourself if you come into stream and have 10,000 points to redeem. 21,000, yeah. I got hit with the same ad twice. Oof. That. God, I hate Twitch ads. Twitch ads suck. Okay, so we're going to, for the stupid iPhone 15. If you can hear my voice, do yourself a favor. Don't waste your money on an iPhone. It's not worth it. Well, I got 117,000 points. So yeah, you could redeem Psyduck onesie quite a bit. Now normally I probably wouldn't actually wear it for an entire stream for the 10,000 points, but because it's actually pretty cool out down here in Florida for once, I'm actually not dying of heat. If not memeing Blackluster Soldier, both Dark Magicians, Thumb and Skull, and I don't know the last two. Yeah, if we're going full on like what actually Yugi would use and not like the full on evolutions, yeah, Summon Skull would definitely be there. And if I had to guess, probably Guy the Dragon Champion is a very common one that he ends up using. Okay, we'll have to remember that we need to... Actually, let me go heal real quick, and then we'll go back down to 8, and we'll pick up where we left off. I think that's the smartest call that we can do. It's like shoes. Yeah. All right, so we did everything in here, right? So we just need to open up this door and then possibly fight that dude. Okay, so that's the plan. That's what we gotta do. All right, so if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. You know what? I should honestly probably start doing the whole drop a like and a sub towards the beginning, see if that actually changes anything. Because if you're actually making it this far, you probably liked and subbed already, right? Like I would have to assume. That's just, yeah. But either way, it's like, if you're enjoying the content, drop a like and a sub. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Make the algorithm happy. If you've been through one of these episodes before, you know the outro. You know that outro. Either way, it's like I'm glad we got caught up. But yeah. It's like either way, thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.